If Master Sebastian is yet to return, perhaps we ought to make for Melve and search for him.
I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Prepare to engage! Let my magic grant you an elemental boon!
Where that came from?
Many thanks. Take this.
A forgotten rift stone we've not I recall from my last sojourn beyond the rift. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
This is all wrong. Now this is a conundrum.
Air ice. We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Follow me.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Ah, I see you've pinched something from our foe. That was crafty of you.
Ice's thing is yours to wield.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. You'll not live to regret this.
All is well. I feel as fit as ever.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
It is a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
You can count upon my aid. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Would seem our fight is not yet done.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve gets far with one of its lot.
Very well. One must.
I grant your weapon a magical doom. Your written have been drenched.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but
Some masters arrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
that order absolute? I struggle to see the sense of it. All things considered, I suspect that is something best left alone.
Quite right. Let sleeping dogs lie, as they say.
Take the power of ice and turn it against our foes.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them, if you like, Master. Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Oh, methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure. There is a chance of being beset by beasts or brigands in an ox cart, but I'm willing to take the risk to put my feet up.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Why don't we go take a look? More of the same, it seems.
You there! Help me, please! The fiends have me surrounded! I can't get away! Ah! 'Tis you! Thank goodness you have. You have my gratitude, but do excuse... You have my gratitude, but...
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way. Masters... The Bastion ought to be safe now. But shall we look in on him at the manor all the same? Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
The Vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I ought to...
I suppose you must have some attachment to this place, Arisen, given how often we've made use of it.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Cave. Shall we proceed into the depths? I knew you would prevail, Master. Ice's sting is yours to wield.
Is this truly the time to romp about?
Forgive me, I could not help but laugh. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen.
Leave no stone unturned. 'Tis likely there's aught we've missed.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle will be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Feast your eyes on this!
I'll have you back on your feet in no time at all.
We need not concern ourselves with strategy. Whatever we do, our victory is assured. Success. Our foe. Who hasn't even noticed what's been pilfered?
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surrounding? Say, weren't we tasked with another errand that sent us somewhere near here?
We might kill two birds with one stone, or focus on our current objective. Both choices have merits.
Our road was apologies, Master, but you will have to do without us for the time being.
I'll sleep like a rock.
Another fine tavern, wouldn't you say?
You're far from your station, are you not?
Surely someone will ask me to dance.
Another...
Now, we who are gathered here...
I'm frightfully busy. No time for idle chatter.
Fear clouds my thoughts.
You needn't command me at every turn. I know what to do. The Arisen's magics have been sealed. This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
When does my watch end? What's lost? Have you heard? There's been more restrictions.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour
in here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playgrounds? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime. Come see me in my bordlery. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight. Come see me and I'll instruct my attendant.
Welcome, sir. As ever, we are delighted.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Arisen, to me! I shall heal you. Wait a moment.
Master Sebastian ought to be safe now, but shall we look in on him at the manor all the same?
I can guide you there if you wish.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
We've arrived, I see. That's a relief. To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable for all their toil.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering and make them an ally.
Home at last!
Welcome home.
Thank you, Diana. It was a hard journey, but I only hope Mother will...
A blue sunbreak.
Oh no. Rather rare, though.
Really?
A picture, you see.
I believe Miss Daphne, indeed. Then for you? I think I could arrange...
Yes.
All this racket. What's going on? Good gracious, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the Gracious Hand. Thank you.
What precisely have you told this girl?
Not a word, mistress. I swear it.
Good. As for you, girl, you need not thank me. 'Tis the privilege of the nobility to help them. Do be sure to leave the house and fare you well. Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone. You have some explaining to do.
What was that all about? Mother seemed... 'Tis a relief to be home. What was that all about?
To think the lady here, are all the nobles so kind? I can't...
It seems you have obtained information regarding the false sovereign. Captain Brant will be eager to hear of it, I'm sure.
Seems you won't be swayed. A shame.
I've naught to say to the likes of you. I've naught to say to the likes of you. I've naught to say to...
Seems you won't be swayed. A shame, that.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
There is much we ought to tend to. How fared your mission? Was there aught this scrap? This alone can prove little. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of 'tis a surprise. If Regent Kings, you have done well.
It seems...
There is much we ought to tend to. Well, he is merely Disa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that even were he to be removed, but if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phases. He seems a man of impray.
So the false sovereign, Queen Regent Disa, and this...
There is much we ought to... Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Getting proper rest. I can't
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go, then.
I hope you slept well.
All's lost.
Mayhap I'll treat myself to a table before bed.
I'm going to go exploring.
I can make no sense of this.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Oh, heavens above, 'twas you, wasn't it? The acts she committed, what do you expect will befall the rest without the abbess? I... Forgive me. 'Twas an improper thing. I will do what I can. This is a place of prayer.
I shall gladly aid you if 'tis within my power.
I fear I've much to attend to.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
And there are one or two places in...
An ogre!
I've tackled this foe more times than I can count. Just leave it to me.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. We will triumph.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
I will see to it that the law...
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I...
My back's so stiff after a day.
This is rather thrilling.
Halt! This village is under the direct authority of her... Off with you, then!
Think you can... Go someplace else if you fancy a stroll.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I'd thought myself...
Stop this! I beg of you!
Here at the inn, we also... I get so few customers, you see, that I can... manage both roles myself.
Always a pleasure.
That's it! Halt, I say!
Well met. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's fact. I had intended to... I'll be honest with you. The Dragon's Flame, when I mentioned it, only problem is how we're going to perhaps... If, alas, we villagers...
goes there?
Bold of you, striding in here. Come for the weapons, have you? Ah, you're welcome.